In this week's MXTV bike review, we take a look at the TRX700xx from Honda. The XX is a high-end TRX model, incorporating some dazzling technological innovations that not only set it apart from other manufacturers' four-wheel drive products, but also might just help shape the future of sporting ATVs. The XX is powered by an entirely new liquid-cooled 686cc single that was modelled after Honda's ultra-reliable XR650R off-road motorcycle power plant. It comes with both fuel injection and electric start, which allows the rider to fire up the engine with the turn of a key and a simple push of a button. Power is transmitted to the 11-inch rear aluminium wheels via a 5-speed transmission, including reverse, and an innovative centre-mounted chain drive. In fact, the unique chain drive is a key design component Honda specifically engineered in order to meet the 700's design goals. Up front, the independent double wishbone suspension consists of long travel steel arms, dampened via unique dual-stage shock absorbers, which is the first of its kind for Honda. The suspension's impressive articulation keeps all 4 tyres in contact with the ground and helps capitalise on traction provided from the grippy rear tyres. While braking is courtesy of dual hydraulic disc brakes recessed within the 10-inch aluminium front wheels. The TRX700xx retails for around $12,790. It's available now. For the best bike insurance packages available, make sure you contact QBE Insurance, the motorbike insurance specialists. Honda reckons this sports quad features the largest, most powerful 4-stroke single they've ever produced. But there's only one way to find out what it's really all about. Let's check out what our test drivers had to say.
Well, when Honda first said to me they were going to give me a TRX700 four-wheeler, I thought, why? I don't want a four-wheeler. But I tell you what, since we got it out here and had a bit of a go around, it's been good fun. This thing, rocket ship. It's got a lot of peak and it's got a real lot of burst of power, but once you actually get past that, it drives quite well and it tracks really well too. You know, as an intermediate rider, I was a little bit skeptical jumping on it at the start, but once I started riding it with the suspension that it's got and the power that it has, it's unbelievable. So it's really good fun. You can get it to do a bit of sliding quite easily, and just even compression lockup, it'll start sliding. So it's a bit of fun. For the avid four-wheeler, this thing's a beast. Take it to the beach and this thing would just rip sand dunes apart, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, look, I've done a little bit of racing on quads a couple of years ago on the Yamaha Raptors. This one's now a 700, Honda 700. Amazing amount of power. Look, it's not hard, but you do need to be quite aware of the torque and the power that it's got. The motors are getting so big, huge amounts of torque, huge amounts of suspension, and it's very, very torquey and easy to ride. Tracks straight, very, very smooth and comfortable for a big bike. It does feel like it has a lot of power, but it is fairly restricted with the muffler. So I think, you know, with a bit of personal tweaking here and there, it would be a real handful. But you can notice it. You definitely can notice that it's injected. It's a different feel to the carburetor. Yeah, look, the suspension is fantastic. It's got so much travel. It just turns nicely. It handles nicely. It steers straight. It doesn't swing out of corners. It was really comfortable to ride. Overall, I tell you, if you had the money and the land, you'd just buy one. They're so much fun. They are so much fun to ride.
It's time to let the fro go!
Whoa, a 258 for the TRX700xx, landing it just behind the CRF 450R. Not a bad result, but let's see how it goes on the Fro quarter mile. Well, surprisingly a 9:36 for the TRX700xx, but the fro not getting the best of starts, and the 200 metres probably not quite enough for the big girl to really open up.